In this video, we'll shortly discuss about the important event happened in 2022 in Pakistan. So let's begin the video and quickly review the events.
On 7th January 2022, one of the major events occurred in Pakistan, which is a Murree snowstorm and the death of the 23 people. A snowstorm occurred in Murree district in the Punjab province of Pakistan, dropping more than 4 feet of snow, killing 23 domestic tourists who had visited to see the snowfall. Many died as the temperature fell around negative 8 degrees Celsius. On 20 January, suicide bomb attack in Anarkali, Lahore. 2 people have died and over 20 others have been injured in an explosion at the popular Anarkali Bazaar in the heart of Lahore, which is the famous city of Pakistan. 25 January 2022, another major event occurred in Pakistan, that is attack in Kach area, which is the area of the Balochistan. Militant storm and army security pushed in a remote area of Kach district, Balochistan, Pakistan, killing at least 10 security personnel and injuring 3 others. The clash lasted for a few hours, in which a militant also suffered several casualties. On 27 February 2022, People's Party Long March had been begun. The People's Party Long March was an anti-government long march led by Pakistan People's Party Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. The march started from Mizar-e Qaid in Karachi on Sunday 27 February at 10 a.m. The march will reach in Islamabad in 10 days from Karachi via 34 different cities. On 8 March 2022, vote of no confidence. Yes, a representative of opposition parties filed a motion against Khan in the National Assembly of Pakistan, seeking to remove him from office while accusing his alleged hybrid regime of poor governance, political victimization of opponents, and mismanaging the economy and foreign policy. Another important event of March is on 10 March 2022, that is police operation in Parliament lodges. Islamabad police conducted an operation inside Parliament lodges and arrested 19 people, including JUFI MNAs Maulana Salahuddin Ayubi and Muhammad Jamaluddin, for bringing Ansarul Islam workers in the Parliament lodges. Another important event of March was the Islamic Conference of Foreign Minister. Islamic Conference of Foreign Minister is the main decision-making body of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, consisting one representative from each member state of the OIC. It is the largest decision-oriented intergovernmental organization that holds conferences every year called Islamic Summit, pertaining to the issues concerning Muslim nation and the OIC agenda. The 48th summit is scheduled to be held in Islamabad, Pakistan on 22 March 2022. Another important event of March occurred on 27 March 2022, that was Amar Bil Maroof rally. The PTI staged a political rally at the parade ground in Islamabad, which it named the Amar Bil Maroof rally. The rally was started with a speech by KP Provincial President Parvez Khattak, Sindh President Ali Zaidi, Punjab President Shafkat Mahmood, and PTI Balochistan President Kazim Suri addressed the gathering. The rally was held a day before the no confidence motion filed against him was tabled in the National Assembly. Furthermore, in his address, Khan waved a letter to the people alleging that a conspiracy was being hatched to change his government, with the money coming from abroad and some Pakistanis in this conspiracy unknowingly and some deliberately are being used. He further said that we have known for months that there is a conspiracy against the government. Another important event was the Deputy Speaker ruling occur on 3rd April 2022. As the National Assembly session began, Law Minister Fawad Chaudhry took the floor, stating that loyalty to the state was a basic duty of every citizen under Article 5, Clause 1. He reiterated earlier claim by Khan that a foreign conspiracy was hatched to oust the government. Chaudhry then called on the Deputy Speaker to decide the constitutionality of the no trust move. Therefore, Suri termed that the motion violated Article 5 of the Constitution of Pakistan due to foreign power involvement in support to the motion. Soon after this, Khan, in an address to the nation, announced that he had advised President Arif Alvi to dissolve the assemblies following the dismissal of the no confidence motion against him. Hence, on the same day, the President dissolved the National Assembly on the Prime Minister advice under Article 58 of the Constitution. The move to dissolve the assembly was controversial because of Article 58 explicit statement that the Prime Minister, against whom a notice of a resolution for a vote of no confidence has been given in the National Assembly but has not been voted upon, does not have the earlier mentioned power to advise the President to dismiss the assembly. Later in the day, the Chief Justice of Pakistan, Umar Atta Bandial, took so much notice on the ongoing situation in the country. A three-member bench of the Supreme Court, comprising Chief Justice of Pakistan Atta Bandial, Justice Ijazul Ahsan, and Justice Muhammad Ali Mazhar, heard the case and said the court would review the Deputy Speaker's action. The same day, joint opposition held a parallel session in the National Assembly after the House was adjourned and passed the no confidence vote against Khan, declaring it successful with 197 votes. Another important event was a Supreme Court decision that was occurred on 7 April 2022. A five-member larger bench of the apex court, headed by Justice Pandyal and comprising Justice Munib Akhtar, Justice Ejazul Ahsan, Justice Mazhar Alam, and Justice Jamal Khan, ruled that the attempt to dissolve the National Assembly was unconstitutional in a 5-0 vote. The ruling also allowed for a future no confidence vote to be held on 9 April. Confidence passed on 10 April 2022 at midnight. On 10 April, the National Assembly successfully passed a no confidence motion which resulted in Khan ceasing to hold the office of Prime Minister of Pakistan and making him the first Prime Minister in Pakistan to be removed from office by a vote of no confidence. 11. Shehbaz Sharif elected as the Prime Minister of Pakistan. The National Assembly elected the leader of the opposition, Shehbaz Sharif, to succeed Khan as the new Prime Minister with 174 votes polled in favor of his succession. The PTI boycotted the vote. Another important event occurred on May 25, that was Azadi March. Khan announced a long march toward Islamabad starting on 25 May 2022. Khan led the march from Peshawar, the capital of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where his provincial government helped him. Senior PTI member led the march from Lahore, the capital of Punjab. Imran Khan asked people to reach the Srinagar highway in Islamabad to support his demand for early election. His worker would stay in Islamabad as required, for their only demand would be to give a date for clean and transparent general election and to dissolve assemblies. Addressing the bureaucracy and the police, Khan said it would be illegal for them to take any action against the peaceful protester. Addressing the Pakistan army, he said, "If you are neutral, then be neutral too." It was expected that the protest would involve around 2 million workers marching to Islamabad and that they would remain there until the election is declared. The protesters, led by Imran Khan, aimed to hold a sit-in at Tea Chowk in Islamabad until the date for the dissolution of assemblies and the date for a new general election was announced. Imran Khan gave a 60-day ultimatum to the government to declare election and dissolve the assemblies. On On 10 June, federal budget has been announced. On 10 June 2022, Finance Minister Mufta Ismail presented a federal budget of rupees 9.5 trillion for the financial year of 2022 and 23, which is nearly a trillion higher than the previous financial year. On 29 June 2022, the National Assembly of Pakistan approved the passage of the Financial Bill 2022. Another important event of Pakistan was the Punjab by-election. By-election was held in Punjab on July 17, 2022. To elect 20 members of the Provisional Assembly of the Punjab, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf won a landslide victory on 15 of those 20 seats, leading to the collapse of Chief Minister Hamza Shehbaz PMLN-led coalition government as it became 7 seats short of a majority. One August, an army helicopter has been lost. A Pakistan Army aviation helicopter, which was on flood relief operation in Laspelia area of Balochistan, lost contact with the air traffic control. The six military personnel, including a commander of Quetta, 12 corps, Lieutenant General Sarfaraz Ali died in the crash. Report from Pakistani authorities on their early investigation attributed the crash to poor weather condition. On 2 August 2022, PTI foreign funding case, the Election Commission of Pakistan said in its decision that the allegation of taking prohibited funds from overseas Pakistanis against the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party, former Prime Minister Imran Khan, have been proved. The Election Commission has issued a show cause notice to PTI as to why these funds should not be confiscated, and at the same time has announced to send the matter to the federal government. Tehreek-e-Insaf has announced to challenge this decision in the court. On 24 September, another important incident was audio leaks. The Pakistani audio leak controversy stemmed from several leaked audio conversations involving Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and former Prime Minister Imran Khan, among others. The leak began on 24 September 2022 when multiple audio files of purported conversation illegally recorded in the Prime Minister's office surfaced online. On 28 September 2022, a National Security Committee meeting was convened to discuss matters related to the national security, including the audio leaks. On October 9, another important incident was on Centaurus Mall fire. The shopping center at the Centaurus Mall caught fire on October 9, 2022. The fire was visible from outside the building during lunchtime, while reports on social media also show visible flame in the food court of the mall. The Capital Development Authority claimed that the fire to be under control after 2 hours of response. The shopping center and nearby residential structure were closed for an audit to be made on their structural integrity. The fire broke out in the Molar restaurant and was reported around 4 p.m. The effort of firefighters extinguished the fire, preventing extensive damage to the interior. Navy and Air Force personnel also took part to cooling the building. In October, by-election was held on 8 National Assembly and 3 Punjab Assembly constituencies in Pakistan on 16 October 2022 and 1 National Assembly seat on 30 October 2022. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf got a landslide victory by winning 7 out of 9 National Assembly and 2 out of 3 Punjab Assembly seats, where the Pakistani Democratic Movement, an alliance of 14 parties, was only able to win 2 National Assembly and 1 Punjab Assembly seat. 23 December, Islamabad blast is another important incident happened in 2022. On 23 December 2022, at least one policeman was killed and several others injured in a suicide attack in Islamabad I-10 area. The reason for the attack is still unclear. After the explosion, the law enforcement agencies has condoned of the area.
If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and like, comment and share it.